Sure. Saks wamaji. Juman lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Ku yami juice. Ku chitana.
Wait a minute. You understood those creatures? Of course. You and Malik must have been here before. You probably learned their language back when you were Revan.
Ahora ni wiki. Swaptoma. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king watawama mulira. King kunja besha. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Chiska to suki kupan ora nae kachu. Chika chip diman. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Uba batu konchi. Noba mulara. Chilai kunka. Ahora ni wiki. Swaptoma. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king watawama mulira. King kunja besha. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Chiska to suki kuban ora nae kachu. Chika chip diman. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Uba batu konchi. Noba mulara. Chilai kunka. Tonghen Saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Ku yami juice. Ku chitana. Donkin no kunne. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king watawama mulira. Tonghait Ahora ni wiki. Swaptoma. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king watawama mulira. King kunja besha. Tonghen Saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Ku yami juice. Ku chitana. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suka wa. Tonghen Saks wamaji. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Ku yami juice. Ku chitana. Tonghen Saks wamaji. Ahora ni wiki. Swaptoma. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Sharti king watawama mulira. King kunja besha. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Tonghai elda swamaji. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Tukarua. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Tonghai ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Chika chip diman. Yuma lipa akin. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Tonghai elda swamaji. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Chika chip diman. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Uba batu konchi. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Tonghai elda swamaji. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Tukarua. Donkin no kunne. Chiska to suki kupan ona nae kachu. Tonghai elda swamaji. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Yuma lipa akin kotun. Ka wana pota. Ayuan takwa kenki dora. Donkin no kunne. Shiska to suki kupa ka wana bota. Ayua takwa kenki dora. Shiska to suki kupa ora. Donki ano kunne. Shiska to suki kupa ora na ka wana bota. Ayua takwa kenki dora. Shiska. Labora ni donki ka. Donki ka.
No problem. Didn't work.
Tonghen Saks Wamaji. Yuma Lipa Ap Inkoku. Uba Batu Konchi. Tukalua. Tonghen Saks Wamaji. Yuma Lipa. Jobasu, Donkin Bano Kunne, Uba Batu Konchi, Tukalua, Kuya Mi Juice, Kuchitana. Labora ni Winki, Smatoma, Ga wana bota, Ayua takwa kenki dora. Sharti King wata wama mulira, King Kun Jape, Tonghen Saks Wamaji. King Kun. Labora ni Winki, Smatoma, Ga wana bota, King. Ga wana bota, Ayua takwa kenki dora. Toma, ja wana pota, aivan takva kenki tuo. Tukarua. Tong et saks wamaki. Juman lipa akin. Tuukan katsu konki. Tukarua. Tonkin ano kunne. Shiska suki ka. Tonkin kuuka. Ja wana pota, aivan takva kenki tuo. Shiska su.
What?
Yeah, what do you want? This world is odd. It looks like a battlefield, but the environment here is lush. I have seen many strange worlds in my time, but this world is stranger still. I don't like this place. You have any...
Sure.
Yeah, what do you want? Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right. Yeah?
Ready?
Sure. What?
Yeah?
Ready?
Sure.
Yeah?
What?
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 Yeah?
Yes?
Ready?
What?
Yes?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Ready?
Sure.
Yeah?
What?
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 Uh-huh.
Yes?
Kuikuja. Laborani wiki. Tuka. Tonghen Saks Wamaji. Juman Lipa.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Yes?
Shiska Sukin Ku. Laptop. Shiska Suki Kuba. Donkey Ba. Tonga Pusha. Rondi Hodonga Kuhongavi. Wala Kumbes. Jeng Palamuli Tonking. Tonga Pusha Umeno. Wanga Kumbiske. Bamulera. Junior Tum Gigi Itetuana. Cabe Volpe Morje Gobana. Takonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Haudonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Bola Wana Chekne. Bamulis Limo Porana Wanga Kumbis Mole Rabes. Donghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Al Rondi Haudonga Kuhongavi. Wala Kumbes. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Putuna. Ronde Hodonga Kuhonga Vita Konjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Donghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Naga Jojo. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Tonga Pusha Umeno. Wanga Kumbis. Gavaton Pakupaye Mokpada. Takonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gando de Nago Jojo. Moga Shaponka. Gavaton Pakupaye Mokpada. Tonga Pusha Umeno. Wanga Kumbiske. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Putuna. Ronde Hodonga Kuhongabi. Rondi Hodonga Kuhongabi. Wala Kumbes. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Yin Kin Kuno Ba Bulira Chikun. Slimo Putuna. Takonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Tolpa de Bongwalia Gang. Donghai Wam Gigi Yumalita Al Inko Tu. Tolpa da Bongo. Takonjostak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachicho Ita Hodonga. Rondi Hodonga Kuhongavi. Wala Kumbes. Cheng Palamuli Tonking Pa Nokonkek. Tukning Tachokun. Kachi.
King Watawama Mulira.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that? Time to rumble! Time to rumble!
What?
What?
Yeah?
What? Ready?
Yes?
Ha! How'd you like that? You asked for this! Let's go! How'd you like that?
Ichuta. Tonhat wamaji akingo tun. King kun jobisho.
Yes.
What?
What?
Sure.
Tuni puro. Rana prata don kuserja. Jebedoana ni bobo. Donga bong shanon. Rondi haudonga kuhongabi. Wala kumbes. Rondi haudonga kuhongabi. Wala kumbes. Cheng pala uliton. Tagonjostak miki grabber mogo. Gachichu ita haudonga. Tolpa de bom gualiagando de nago jojo. Tongai wam jiji yuma litsa at impotu. Tolpa de bom gualiagando de naga jojo. Gachicho ita au rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng para muli tong king pa. Miki Gravel Mogo, Gachichu Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Tonghai Wam Chichi Yuma Litsa at Inkotu, Tolpa da Gualiagando de Naga, Takunjostak Miki Gravel Mogo, Gachichu Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de Gualiaga, Tonghai Wam Chichi Yuma Litsa at Inkotu, Tolpa da Gualiagando de Naga, Chuchok, Takunjostak Miki Gravel Mogo, Gachichu Ita Haudonga, Tolpa de bom gualiagando de nago jojo. Tonghai wam jiji yuma litsa at inkotu. Tolpa da bom gualiagando de naga jojo. Takum jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bom gualiagando de nago. Tonghai wam jiji yuma litsa at inkotu. Tolpa da bom gualiagando de naga jojo. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng. Ronca. Gachicho ita hoton, rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Jebedoana ni bobo, takon jostak miki gra, tonga bunsha uneno. Takon cheko. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng para muli tong king, gachicho ita hotonga. Yin king kuno tuniporo. Takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bom gualiagando de na. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes, cheng tonghai wam jiji yuma litsa at inkotu. Tolpa de bom gualiagando de naga chocho. Gachicho ita hotonga. Yin king kuno ba bulira. Takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita haudonga. Tonghai wam jiji yuma litsa at inkotu. Tolpa da bom gualiagan. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Wala kumbes. Cheng palamo. Takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita. Jebedoana ni bobo. Tonga bong shanong yang. Tong patogas maktelia. Tonghai wam jiji yuma litsa at inkotu. Tolpa da bom gualiagando de naga chocho. Gachicho ita. Takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita haudonga. Mocha shak pampa. Yen kin kuno ba. Molera shakon. Takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Gachicho ita hotonga. Tonghai wam jiji yuma lit. Rondi takon jostak miki gravel mogo. Rondi haudonga ku. Tonghai wam jiji. Takon jostak gach. Hakuchik. Rondi haudonga ku. Gachicho ita hot. Takon rondo gach. Tong rota gach. Rondi haudonga. Takon gach. Mocha shak pampa. Yen kin kuno ba. Jebedoana ni bobo. Tonga bong shanong yang. Tong patogas maktelia. Rondi haudonga kuhonga bi. Gachicho ita hotonga. Tako. Tonga. Tak. Takon jostak miki grabber mo. Rondi haudonga kuhanga vi, wala kumbe, tonghai wapchi, kachicho. J'ai besoin de takon jostak miki grabber mo. Kachicho ita haudonga. J'ai besoin de takon. Tonga uushabu. Tonga Tonga uushabu. Tako. Tokka chicho itaho tonga. Yinkin kuno tonga iwam chikiyu.
Watu konki, yutuka halwa. Kuya mi juice. Watu konki, yutuka halwa. Kuya.
Yinkin kuno wa morena chico. Tonga. Yinkin kuno wa morena chico. Tonga itungo.
Manama tota. Akuji gratong bola, jeshua kolatong. John King no pangpa, mona de conquile. Conquile no ba. Padre di me.
Tunipolo. Rana prata don kuserja. Achu apenke.
Wait, you can't go in there alone.
We have had a premonition. The Force has given us a vision. There is great danger within the temple. We cannot let you face it alone.
You might be walking into a trap. Maybe Malik himself is waiting inside. Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi. We'll need all the help you can get.
Jenna.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone. Not after my premonition. There's a reason I had that vision.
Jolie speaks for both of us. You must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just tell that guide of yours to do whatever he has to do to get us all inside the temple. I don't know what he said, but it's the Republic fleet is on the way and we're stuck on this planet until we deactivate that disruptor field. You have to convince him to get us inside that temple.
Con teacher nai, moli na aswaktorong oni potaga, wanaga con teze, ekrato makujijia. Achu, makaku is dolbeki.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to take a while? Still, we better stay ready. As soon as those shields go down, we have to get inside the temple.
Malama tota, akuji gratong bola jeshua kolatong. John King no pangpa, mona de konkile. Konkile no pa, watatime, kola koto molare.
Lord Malak, the preparations are nearly complete. Every day, the Star Forge adds more ships to our fleet. It is operating at nearly 300% of our projections. The fleet is assembling around the Star Forge and awaits your instructions.
Patience, Commander. My new apprentice is nearly ready. Once Bastila joins her battle meditation to our enormous fleet, we shall be invincible. Then we shall begin our final conquest of the core worlds, and the Republic will be crushed forever.
As you wish, Lord Malak.
And you need...
What is it?
Yes?
Yes?
What?
Got something up.
How may I be? What is it? How may I?
Please don't hurt me. I'm injured and unarmed. I can't even get out of this bed. I'm just one of the Sith apprentices. Nobody important. I was injured when my master sent me and 2 other apprentices out to investigate a ship that crashed here recently. We didn't find the ship, but we stumbled across one of those rancors. It wasn't even full grown, but it took all 3 of us to bring it down. None of us escaped unscathed, but I got the worst of it. The beast snapped my spine in the battle. I can't even walk anymore. You think I'm gonna tell you all the Siths? I'll tell you whatever you want to know. Just don't hurt me, please. Haven't I suffered enough as it is? I have a broken back, remember? I can't walk. But if you want, you could up my kotor dosage. That'll knock me cold for at least 6 hours. You don't have to hurt me or anything. Please don't. No. Lord Revan. Forgive me, Master. I didn't recognize you. Lord Malik told us all you were dead. Please, Lord Revan. I will not be... Lord...
How may I?
Yes?
Your wish?
Yes. And you need?
What is it?
What?
Who dares intrude on our meditations? You know the penalty for... Revan, you are back.
We have sworn allegiance to Malik. He has led the Sith to conquest and victory. Your time is over, Revan.
Malik told us what happened to you. The Jedi Council has stripped you of your power. You are a shell of what you once were.
You are not fit.
Please don't hurt. I... Who dares? Malik told us what happened to you.
You are not...
Revan, Lord Malik told us you still lived. At last, a challenge worthy of my skills. I grow so bored with slaughtering these mindless training droids. I intensified my training tenfold in hopes I would get the chance to face you in mortal combat. I am glad to see my training has not been in vain.
Hmm.
Sure.
Your wish? Yes.
Yes?
Your wish? What is it? What is it? Your wish? Your wish?
Sure.
Raven, Darth Malak warned me you might return. Looks like the Dark Lord was right. You don't even remember me, do you, Revan? The Jedi Council really did deceive you, didn't they? I was one of the first who joined your cause. I'm surprised the Jedi Council let you live after all you did. But I won't make that same mistake. My pets will make short work of you.
What?
Your
Sure.
Yes?
Yinkin kunoba, molera chico. Rondi haudonga kuhongavi, wala kutonga iwam chiki yumali, takunjos. Kachicho ita hodonga. Yinkin kunoba, molera chikon. Tonga iwam chiki yumali, tak ak inko tu, takunjos tak miki grab. Rondi haudonga kuhongavi, wala kumbes, cheng palamole ton king ba nokonke. Jebedwana ni bobo, ton na bong sha non gang. Ton hakuche kopa. Jeno mulira gang paja. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon gualiaga. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Yumalita inko tu. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon gualiagando de nago chocho. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon gualiagando de nago chocho. Mogasha. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon gualiagando de nago chocho. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita haudonga. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita. Kachicho ita hodonga. Inki kuno ba bulira chikun. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagan. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita hodonga. Tolpa de bon gualiagan. Rondi hodonga kuhonga vi. Wala kumbes. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Tolpa de bon gualiagando. Ton hai wam chiki yumali tak ak inko tu. Tolpa da bon gualiagando de nada chocho. Kachicho ita au takon jos tak miki grabel mogo. Kachicho ita haudonga. Ton
Your wish?
Yinkin kuno takon. Tak.
Your wish?
Yes?
Sure.
Your wish?
Sure.
Yes?
Your wish?
Sure.
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. Malak thought you might be afraid to enter the temple again, but he doesn't know you like I do. Not anymore. Not since you've changed.
Quickly, Bastila, come with us. We have to escape before Malak arrives.
Escape? You don't understand. I've sworn allegiance to Lord Malak and the Sith. I am no longer a pawn of the Jedi Council. You say that as if the dark side is some terrible entity. The Jedi Council has brainwashed you like all the others, like they once did with me. They speak of the dark side as if it is something to be feared, but in reality their only goal is to manipulate those who are strong in the Force. The fear of the dark side is a tool to maintain control. Why do you think the Jedi forbid you and Malak from joining the Mandalorian Wars? They knew you would realize your true potential and break free of their domination. Malak has shown me how the Jedi Council have been using me the same way they once tried to use you. They've been holding me back because they knew one day I would surpass them all. I resisted at first. I endured the Sith torments with the passionless serenity of a true Jedi, emptying my mind. But after a week of endless tortures, I finally saw the truth. Malak forced me to acknowledge my anger and pain. He showed me the liberating power of these emotions. Then he made me see how the Jedi Council has denied me what is mine by right. The Jedi Council gladly used my battle meditation in their wars, but they still treated me like a child, like an inferior. They were jealous of my power, of what I could become. They wanted me to bow and call him master and follow their code and obey their every order. But all the while they were exploiting my battle meditation for their own use. You are a sad little fool. You speak as if I were the same Bastila that you've known all along. But freed from the control of the Jedi Council, I've become much, much more. I almost wish you could see things as I do now. I wish you could join me and taste true power once again. Sadly, I doubt you're even capable any longer. With the power of the Starforge, Malak will destroy the Republic and conquer the galaxy. And I will be the apprentice at his side, after I prove my worth by killing you. You were stronger than I would have thought possible after what the Jedi Council did to you. Seems that Malak was wrong. The power of the dark side is not lost to you after all, Revan. You can deny what you are, Revan, but you're only fooling yourself. I know the truth. I have seen the shadows inside your mind, remember? I was there when you nearly died in the trap set by the Jedi Council. I used the Force to preserve your life, Revan. We are forever linked by my actions on that bridge. Do not mistake the power of the Force for love, Revan. It does not exist. Power is what forged our bond, and power is what made us both tools of the Jedi Council. The Council tried to exploit the bond between us. They hoped I would draw out your memories to lead them to the Star Forge. We were slaves to their will, like all who followed the Jedi Code, but in our shared visions of the star maps, I also felt the so-called taint within you. I resisted it at first, but now I embrace the power of the dark side. Your dark side. Mistakes? No, Revan. The only mistake you are making is the one you are making now. You deny yourself the power that is yours by right. Only now do I realize how strong you are. You deserve to be the true master of the Sith, not Malak. I see this now. Together we can destroy your old apprentice. Join with me and reclaim your lost identity. Your mind was too badly damaged to ever fully restore your memories, Revan. But your power, your strength of will, the essence of who and what you are, these things still remain. Once, long ago, you defied the Jedi Council, freeing yourself from their control. You claimed your rightful title of Dark Lord of the Sith. Together we can defeat Malak and take back what is yours. I don't. The only Revan I could respect is the one who would break free of the Council's slavery. One who would grasp the power that lies before him, not the weak fool I see.
Bastila, it is not too late for you to be saved. The teachings of the Jedi can lead you from the dark side, back into the light, and the true understanding of the Force.
You are beneath my contempt, Juhani. When you felt the power of the dark side, you fled to a cave like some cowering animal. You know nothing of the Force or its true potential. But you, Revan, the power of the dark side is yours to command. You can use it to destroy Malak. With my help, you could rule over the entire galaxy. You will be crushed with the Republic and all the fools who bow down to the Jedi Council. No one can stand against the power of the Star Forge and the Sith fleet.
What?
Your wish?
Sure.
Your wish?
What?
Tonga Busha. Moja Hautonga Yabuki. Kacheska do Punta Casa Bubaka. Bana Jebeduana ni Bobo. Rondi Hautonga Kuhonga Bi. Kuyami just chicken. Rondi Hautonga.
Got something on.
How may I...
Back. But where's Bastila? Is she alive? What happened inside that temple? The dark side? Bastila? No! No! How could that happen?
She was always in danger of being seduced by the dark side, Karth. Bastila was strong, but she was always impatient and headstrong. Malik preyed upon her weakness. This planet is a tainted place. The Starforge and the Temple have twisted the Force into an instrument of evil, just as Malik has twisted Bastila into a servant of the Sith. Malik has a strong hold on Bastila now. It will be difficult for her to break free of his influence. Remember the bond that was forged between you when she rekindled the spark that was your life. Through that bond, she touched your memories, and also the echo of the dark taint within you.
But there's still hope for her, right? I mean, Revan rejected the dark side, so Bastila could too, right? We still might be able to save her.
I don't know what fate awaits us, but I sense Bastila still has a role to play in the events to come. I have no doubt she will be waiting for us on the Star Forge.
No doubt. But let's go then before she has time to organize a bigger welcoming committee.
Hey there. So...
Yeah, what do you want?
How may I be... What is...
Got something on... Bad men. Women too, to be fair. Oh, indeed. They make a fine sandwich also. But don't tell the Jedi Council I said that. And just what gave you the impression that I know anything more about the Sith than you do? Oh, that's right. Damn the ears of the young. I was expecting you to be your usual inattentive self when I mentioned that. So it's true, yes. I fought plenty of Sith. That was during the time of Exar Kun. Oh, 40 years ago now. Has it been that long? No, of course not. The Sith have come and gone for ages. They were not called the Sith many thousands of years ago, perhaps. But the dark side was always present, without a doubt. Oh, sure, occasionally the light side comes close to vanquishing the dark. But the dark always returns. The fact that Exar Kun was defeated didn't mean the Sith would never return, as they obviously have now. Everyone knows that. Exar was a Jedi who was corrupted by ghosts of the old Sith, or so they say. He attempted to conquer the Republic and create a new golden age of the Sith. Better to say he was defeated, but essentially, yes. The victory did not come easily, however. That is not a pleasant time to remember. After Exar Kun fell to the dark side, he attempted to recruit other Jedi to his cause. What surprised us, what took us completely unprepared, was how utterly successful he was. Many Jedi joined him and became Sith themselves. Why they did, I will never truly know, but they did. Battle broke out throughout the Order, pupil against master. We fought ourselves. Yes, more than difficult. Next to impossible. How do you fight against someone you love? I dislike such memories. It leaves a taste in the mouth that... Ask me about the war some other time, just not now. I would prefer to be by myself for now. Got something up? How many could you possibly need? And besides, ask me...
Yeah, what do you want?
The Republic fleet must have gotten the message I sent as we were crashing into that planet. I'm picking up a transmission from them now.
This is Admiral Thorn Dodonna to the Avon Hawk. Do you read us?
Admiral Dodonna, this is Carthanasi. We're receiving your transmission.
Carth, I'm glad to see you're still alive. We've begun our assault on the Star Forge, but we're taking heavy losses. How did the Sith ever manage to build something of this scope?
The Star Forge wasn't constructed by the Sith, Admiral. We don't have time for me to fully explain it, but that space station is far older than you can imagine.
Maybe we should pull the fleet back and retreat. I don't know if we have the firepower to go up against this alien technology.
You can't do that, Admiral. The Star Forge is a factory of immense power. It's been churning out the capital ships, snub fighters, and assault droids that have powered the Sith war effort. You have to destroy the Star Forge now, or you'll be fighting an unending wave of reinforcements.
Then I guess we have no choice. But it isn't going to be easy. I can't even get our capital ships into position to start bombarding the Star Forge. The Sith fleet is too well organized. It's like they can guess our every move and counter our every strategy.
It's because of Bastila, Admiral. She turned to the dark side and became Malak's apprentice. We suspect she's somewhere on that space station right now, using her battle meditation against you and your fleet.
This is Master Vandor. A number of Jedi Knights have joined our fleet under his command.
If Bastila is using her power to augment the Sith, then Malak's fleet is invincible. Our only hope is to somehow stop Bastila from using her battle meditation.
How can we do that if she's on the space station?
I will send a squadron of Jedi Knights to the Star Forge to find Bastila. Their small ships will be able to fly through the Sith blockade and dock on the space station. If they can find Bastila, they may be able to distract her attention from the battle overhead. That should allow you to move your capital ships into position for a final assault on the Star Forge itself.
I hate to ask this after all you've done, Carth, but the Jedi may need all the help they can get.
Don't worry, Admiral. The Ebon Hawk and her crew are gonna see this through to the end.
And may the Force be with you.
Yes, what's in...
This looks like the end of our partnership. The battle we fight here will change the face of the galaxy. You, Revan, are the single greatest warrior of this age, and any battle we fight will bring me honor. I'll stay by your side through anything. I don't think I'm ready to give up this life of mine. This life of fighting. Not quite yet. We have things we need to do here. I'm your man until the end, whatever path you take. This looks like the...
Got something on... Not... I suppose you're going to nag me until I cough it up, aren't you? Nothing is private anymore, it looks like. There's no escaping it. My wife's name was Neyama. She was the Yukatis enforcer who shot me out of the sky, if you remember. My wife had plenty to do with the war. Upon meeting her, I knew right away that she was... Neyama was a marvel of a woman. Fiery, determined, smart. She dragged me to the capital and foiled 3 of my attempts to escape prison. Oh, and that body. Well, yes, that. Needless to say, I eventually won her over. That was after I kidnapped her upon being broken out of the Yukatis prison, mind you. But, that's another story entirely. At any rate, I wanted to train her in the Jedi way. The Council I was an experienced Padawan, surely, but not yet ready to be a full Jedi, and certainly not ready to train another, especially not one so old as my wife. I did. I wasn't the first, and I won't be the last. The problem with self-righteous folk is they think they're more right than everyone else. I believed in her and trained her in secret. I ignored her willful nature. I loved her too much to see fault in her, and she loved me too. I know she did. At the time, our love was a shared bliss, better than anything I had known before. Exar Kun is what happened. Neyama was inspired by Exar's promises of a new golden age. She wanted to join him. She came to me, pleading with me to throw aside what she called the decrepit trappings of the Jedi, to join her in Exar's war. No, of course I didn't kill her. How could I? I pleaded with her to reconsider, to think about what she was doing. She would have none of it. Finally, in frustration, she attacked me. She drew her lightsaber and attempted to strike me down. It was a scene being repeated everywhere throughout the galaxy. Pupil against master. In my case, it was a long and terrible battle, but I defeated her. No, I had her at my mercy, disarmed and defenseless. She looked up at me and she knew I couldn't do it. But I should have. Sometimes I convince myself otherwise, but it's no use. She had fallen to the dark side when she raised her saber against me, and I let her go. To my shame, she went on to kill many Jedi during the war, until she herself was slain in the final battle. I grieved for her death, inevitable as it was, even as the Jedi Council put me on trial for my actions once the war was over. I had trained Neyama against their wishes. I had failed to kill her when I had the chance, and she went on to kill others. Not to mention that I had remained a Padawan throughout the war. For formality, perhaps, but with the trial, it had to be decided if I was worthy to become a Jedi at all. It was a travesty, of course. I told you that even the Jedi were capable of great injustices, didn't I? But I deserved to be tried. They found me innocent, even though I deserved every punishment and more. They let me go. Mitigating circumstances, they said. I deserved compassion, they said. They said I had learned wisdom the hard way. For all I had done during the war, they wished to raise me to full Jedi status at long last. That was when the Jedi left me. That was when they failed me. For my pride? For my cowardice? Which do you think is the act more befitting a Jedi? They may have been able to forgive me. I could never forgive myself. Yes, I do, I suppose. Does that surprise you? It is all so long ago, lost in the winds, I suppose. Nobody cares what an old man believes anymore, do they? Let's continue on with the task at hand. I would prefer to think of the present today. Got something?
You made it. Several Jedi have already gone ahead into the Star Forge. We have to strike while we still have the element of surprise. If we don't stop Bastila from you... Come on, before they... Damn! So much for catching them unprepared. We'll deal with these Sith. You get into the...
What? Sure.
The Sith will want to cut off our escape. The Sith will want to cut off our escape. The Sith will want to...
We don't want the Sith to cut off our escape route. We'll stay here and...
Lord Malak, a team of Jedi have penetrated our defenses. Their fighters have landed on the Starforge.
This is not unexpected. The Jedi are formidable opponents. Send the Starforge's battle droids to deal with them.
Lord Malak, forgive me, but how can mere droids be a match for the Jedi?
You underestimate the power of the Starforge's droid army. Dispatch the droids.
Of course, Lord Malak. The Jedi have invaded the Starforge. Destroy them. Destroy them all.
victims for us to slaughter.
This looks like the... You...
Why have you disturbed me?
I have news, Lord Malak, about the Jedi.
Ah, the Jedi. Did my droids pass their test? Did they destroy our enemies?
No, Lord Malak. The droids could not stop them.
Strange. I did not think there were any among the Order. Yes, that would explain why the droids failed. Of course not. I am curious to see the true
Down you go! You act for this. How'd you like that? You asked for this! Ready? Huh?
What?
Master, why have you summoned me? Without my battle meditation, there is a chance the Republic capital ships could break through and attack the Starforge itself.
This will not take long, Bastila. You will be able to resume your wanted you to know that Revan is here on the Starforge.
Revan? But...
The Force is bringing us towards a confrontation with my old master. The Starforge has drawn our enemies together, so they may all die in a single, glorious day. You must kill Revan to prove yourself worthy of being my apprentice, Bastila. You must finish what began in the Rakatan Temple.
Yes, Lord Malak.
I sense your fear, Bastila, but it is unfounded. The power of the Starforge will feed the dark side within you. It will give you the strength you need to defeat my old master. Stay here in the command center while you use your battle meditation against the Republic fleet. Revan will find you here in due time. It is inevitable.
Of course, Master. I will not fail you again.
Perhaps you will triumph, Bastila. But even if you fail, it will give me the time I need to complete my preparations of the station's defenses. And then we shall see if Revan can stand against the full fury of the Starforge.
Yes?
This is what I
What?
Revan, I knew you'd come for me. You're wasting your time. I have seen the Jedi for what they are, weak and afraid. The Sith are the true masters of the Force. You've forgotten that lesson, Revan. Now you must pay the price. Here on the Star Forge, the power of the dark side is at its strongest. This time, you will not defeat me. You shall. I see now why Malak followed you. Even though you're only a shell of your former self, you're still a formidable opponent. I can't even imagine the power you must have wielded when you were the Dark Lord. You were a fool to give it all up and follow the light side. The dark side has made me stronger than I ever was before. I have a greater command of the Force than all but the most powerful Jedi Masters. As Malak teaches me the greatest secrets of the Sith, I will unlock more of my potential. Eventually, there'll be no limit to what I can accomplish with the Force. Have you forgotten the ways of the Sith already, Revan? Eventually, I will challenge my master. If I am worthy, he will die by my hand, and I will become the new Sith Master. Then I will take on my own apprentice, and the cycle will begin again. This is the way of the Sith. It is how we assure our leaders are always the strongest and most worthy. No, Revan. It is you who are doomed. I can sense it. Your strength falters. The light side is failing you while the power of the Star Forge re-energizes me. Soon this will all be over. The dark side will always triumph over the light. Malak has assured me of victory. You can't defeat me here on the Star Forge. You can't! This is not possible. You have rejected the dark side. You are a weak and pathetic servant of the light. How can you still stand against me? Why can't I defeat you? Yes, I see you speak the truth. I am no match for you. Please, for the sake of what we once shared, do not make me suffer. End my life quickly. There is no other way. What other choice do you have? I have fallen to the dark side. I am the apprentice to the Dark Lord himself. You cannot let me live. You were a special case. The Council had no other choice. They needed you alive so they could discover the location of the Star Forge. It was an act of desperation. It was my responsibility to watch over you, to make sure you did not slip back into your evil ways. I was supposed to protect you from the dark side. It's true I possess feelings for you. But was it only an illusion brought about by our bond? And what was the cost? Please, this is too painful. End it now, quickly. There is no other way. You love me. There was a time I yearned for, and yet dreaded to hear those words. I loved you too, but I could never face who you were. Malak knew how I felt. Any part of the light that was within me would be extinguished when I killed you. But what good is love? It cannot save me from the sea of blackness I am drowning in. I have betrayed everything I ever believed in. How can I atone for that? Yes, I could join you in your battle against the Dark Lord. That alone would not make up for all I have done. Yet it would be a step in the right direction. But how would you be able to trust me? How do you know I wouldn't turn on you when you faced Darth Malak? How do you know the dark side wouldn't make me betray you again? You play a dangerous game. Are you certain you wish to take this risk? I could end your life and gain Malak's favor with a single stroke of my lightsaber. You are brave, and some would say foolish. But you are also right. The dark side has not wholly consumed me. I cannot raise my blade against you. You will go on to defeat Malak, of this I have little doubt. You will have gone from being the Sith Lord himself to the savior of our galaxy. And you said you loved me. This may not be the best time to say it, but I love you too, with all my heart. After this? No. Nothing could make me feel safer than to be loved by you. You should go. Malak awaits. This isn't over yet. For any of us. I should stay here, though. If we face Malak, I am afraid his dark presence will overwhelm me. It would not be wise to expose myself to such temptation. I'm sorry, but the risk is too great. I'm not wholly free of the dark side shadow. Not yet. But you are more than a match for the Dark Lord. I understand that now. I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
There. A break in the Sith formations. Green Squadron, move in.
Green Squadron moving in. room. We've broken their lines.
Bastila is no longer using her battle meditation against us. The tide has turned.
Red Squadron, into the breach. Capital ships, reinforce their position. The Fifth Fleet is in disarray. Now's our chance. Hit that Star Forge with everything we've got.
I will stay here in this chamber and use my battle meditation to aid the Republic fleet. I am their only hope of destroying the Star Forge and ending the Sith menace. You must go and face Malak, but you have to hurry. Once I turn the battle in the Republic's favor, we won't have much time to escape the Star Forge before it's destroyed. Good luck, my love, and may the Force be with you.
You have been a thorn in my side from the moment I seized the mantle of Dark Lord from your feeble grasp. You made a mistake coming here, Revan. The Star Forge fuels my command of the dark side. You are no match for me here, and this time you will not escape. Is that what you call it? You think stripping away your power and your identity was an act of mercy, Revan? I would rather die. Spoken like a true slave of the Jedi Code. Save your preaching, Revan. I will have none of it. You are an insignificant speck beneath my notice. I have surpassed you in every way and accomplished what you never could. I have unleashed the full potential of this Rakatan factory. You had no idea of the power within this place. Its very walls are alive with dark side energies. And now, my old master, I will let the Star Forge itself destroy you. Well done, Revan. I was certain the defenses of the Starforge would destroy you. But I see there is more of your old self in you than I expected. You are stronger than I thought. Stronger than you ever were during your reign as the Dark Lord. I did not think that was possible. I am tempted to try and capture you alive, Revan. Then I could break your will and bind you to me as my apprentice, as I did Bastila. You would be a far greater asset to me than even Bastila and her battle meditation, if I could control you. But is it worth the risk? Perhaps you are too powerful to be my apprentice. I betrayed you when I realized my own strength was greater than yours. In time, you might try to do the same to me. I cannot deny your resilience. You survived my first betrayal thanks to Bastila's interference. You escaped the destruction of Taris, and you escaped me on the Leviathan. You even survived my attempt to destroy you with the Starforge itself. Fate and destiny have conspired to keep you alive despite all my efforts. We have been inexorably pushed to this final confrontation, Revan. I see now that this can only be settled when one of us destroys the other. Once again, we shall face each other in single combat, and the victor will decide the fate of the galaxy. please me, Revan. If only you had been the one to uncover the true power of the Starforge, you might have become truly invincible. But you were a fool. All you saw was an enormous factory. All you ever imagined was an infinite fleet rolling forth to crush the Republic. You're blind, Revan. Blind and stupid. The Starforge is more than just a space station. In some ways, it is like a living creature. It hungers, and it can feed on the dark side that is within all of us. Look around you, Revan. See the bodies? You should recognize them from the Academy. These are Jedi who fell when I attacked Dantooine. For all intents and purposes, dead. Except for one difference. I have not let them become one with the Force. Instead, I have brought them here. The Starforge corrupts what remains of their power and transfers the dark taint to me. You cannot beat me, Revan. Not, and once you are beaten, I will do the same to you. You will be trapped in a terrible existence between life and death, your power feeding me as I conquer the galaxy. Impossible. I cannot be beaten. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Still spouting the wisdom of the Jedi, I see. Maybe there is more truth in their code than I ever believed. I cannot help but wonder, Revan, what would have happened had our positions been reversed? What if fate had decreed I would be captured by the Jedi? Could I return to the light as you did? If you had not led me down the dark path in the first place, what destiny would I have found? I suppose you speak the truth. I alone must accept responsibility for my fate. I wanted to be master of the Sith and ruler of the galaxy, but that destiny was not mine, Revan. It might have been yours, perhaps, but never mine. And in the end, as the darkness takes me, I am nothing.
There you are. What happened?
I don't think anyone actually expected that he could be redeemed. I'm surprised you would even think of trying. There's no time to celebrate just yet. I was able to use my battle meditation to allow the Republic to break through the Sith fleet. The capital ships are in bombardment range.
And that means we all have to get out of here right now before this entire complex comes down around our ears. Everyone else is already on the ship. Let's move.